Hello, my name is Jihad Mahamdi. I am a communications coach and a public speaking coach for everyday life and the professional life. All right. So today I want to go freestyle with this video. I always go freestyle with my videos. I just use the whiteboard to help me take the notes. It's like it helps me with my ADHD mind. However, today I'm going to talk about something very weird, okay? This is a weird technique, a weird thing that I do just before I film my videos. This ties down to being comfortable in front of the camera and not overthinking. This actually pisses me off when I hear people telling me, well, I can't sit in front of a camera and talk. It's so stressful. Well, that's because you're trying to think of how you're going to come across. You're thinking of how are people going to see you? Am I going to be elegant? Am I going to look cool like those highly intellectual people who force it down the throats of other people? Which is bollocks, man. We live in a time where intellectuality is more important than the body itself. When in reality, the body is the mind and the mind is the body. So both of them. These are ideas that I took from like ages ago, 10 years ago, from the great Elliot Holtz, one of my biggest remote mentors who taught me a lot of things about communication and talking in front of a camera, talking in front of crowds, dealing with anxiety and whatnot. So here is the thing. This is going to be weird. People are going to be like, what are you doing? But I don't care ultimately. Do I look I give a fuck? I don't. So let's do that. Before I film a video, I sit in front of a camera, or I stand up like this. I don't like sitting in front of a camera. It's kind of uncomfortable for me. But what I do, I just sit, look at the camera, and then see how I feel. And I notice the persona. Persona means mask. My social mask, me trying to look a certain way, trying to look cool, which is a natural way of humans to cope with society, because ultimately we do not want to be cast out of the tribe, do we? So here's what I do. I just sit here. I actually learned this as well from, I believe his name is Richard Blanton. The book is called Radical Honesty. And he says that there is a mantra. You see, a mantra is like, when you do Om in yoga, etc. That is a mantra. That is something that you repeat to enhance your consciousness. And there is one mantra that will allow you to drop all of these social conditionings. And this mantra is when you do this, it's gonna feel very uncomfortable. Like even when I do this, I know that some people are gonna be like, oh, this is weird, I can't do it, why is this? Even between yourself, you'll have difficulties doing it. But when you do that, trust me, when you do that, let's say you're sitting in front of a camera and you're trying to film, and then you do it, everything is good. The anxiety goes down because your mask is dropped. You're not communicating from this ego image, like overly inflated ego, because I don't believe that ego is bad in and of itself. We need ego to thrive as a species, yeah? So this is what you need to do. Try this thing and do it, and don't be a bitch.